Apple store in Maryland becomes third to launch Union Drive inspiration, inspired by the happenings up there at Grand Central. Employees at the Towson Mall store say they want a voice on coronavirus safety. People still talking about the coronavirus? And they're calling it that too?
Oh, yeah.
That's the old term.
Yeah. Wow, I didn't even clue that in. Who says coronavirus?
It went full COVID.
Yeah.
You can do the Google trend if you want. Well, it went full COVID.
I mean, it even goes vid. You got the vid?
Easy, Mo.
You never heard that?
Sensitive.
That's what the kids say.
Sensitive.
This is sensitive.
Mo allegedly offends. Yeah, there's coronavirus. Now hit us with the COVID on the compare, and we get to the bottom of it right now. Look. Oh, wow. Okay, so COVID obviously took over. This is just 1 year. That's how long things been going on. But you'll see, do a 5-year. Like the stock market, Corona was flying out the gate. Wow. You see the crossover point there. That would have been in June of 2020. People were like, nah. They're all coronaviruses. Not only, let's call it COVID, COVID-19, blah, blah. But look now, man, everything fell off a cliff. You had that little bump recently. Switch to 5-year, if you don't mind, Will, to something more recent.
It is 5-year.
No, switch it to something more recent.
Switch it?
12 months.
Oh.
To something more recent.
Maybe
yeah, that's fine.
90 day.
Oh,
that's fine. You can see it gradually falling, and then the projected, that's the dotted line, along with the steep decline on coronavirus, you see it just jumping off a cliff. People
just
are
diving.
This was the hottest term. This was the hottest topic for, seems like forever. It just went on and on. And now it's finally moving the other way. I mean, this, by the way, this is worldwide Google Trends, and it's web search, and it's all categories. Let's do, Will, can you do just 1 week? Because 90 days, it's obviously been traveling down. 7 days, yeah. 7 days, it's pretty stable. I think if we look at the bigger pictures, you can see it's trending down, but I don't know. It's going to be there to stay. It won't completely go to zero, but it's definitely fading away.
Okay.
But yeah, they use that terminology. I guess for whatever reason, Washington Post, probably the SEO or something. They're like going with coronavirus in the subtext. So they want a voice on coronavirus safety, scheduling, pay, and other topics. A group of Apple employees in Maryland launched a union drive Tuesday, becoming the third store to make a run at organizing the world's most valuable company. Organizers at the Towson Mall store near Baltimore say they have been drumming up support for nearly a year in coordination with the International Association of Machinists and Aerospace Workers. 2 employees and a union organizer said they say they have signatures from more than 65% of employees who are likely to be eligible, giving them a supermajority that would be difficult for the company to overcome. It's funny. It's happening on a store-by-store basis, but eventually you have enough stores inspired to do this. Do they then all organize collectively? I mean, I guess it would be easier, right? You get one union to shake hands with another union.
Domino effect.
You might call it a domino effect.
Yeah. I guess that's the fear, right? That's why Apple hired that anti-union lawyer, right?
Oh, they got lawyers.
Well, you know about that. You know about Apple lawyers.
They're coming for you.
I mean, Apple has all the lawyers. There's no lawyer that exists that Apple doesn't have.
Right.
They get whatever they want. You know what happens when you have when you work at a law office and the caller ID says Apple?
You accept.
You just.
You say, "Oh yeah, I work for Apple."
No, you call your wife up and you're like, "Honey, we're good."
It's that easy?
You actually don't even pick up the Apple phone call. You miss it. They call the next lawyer.
Oh, no. You were too busy telling your wife that you're good.
Yeah, honey, we're going to Disney World. That's what you do.
It's red panty night.
No. Well, family show, man. Yo, man, family show, man. Yo, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Apple had its biggest quarter ever. Inflation. Extra, read all about it. Inflation hits 12-year high. And so the employees are like, hey, we want a piece of that action. We're paying rent over here in Baltimore. We're paying rent over here in Manhattan. And we want whatever else they want. I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Disney World, you see how I did that? You didn't even know.
Nice
You didn't even
segue.
know that's what I was doing. You didn't even know that's what I was doing. This guy's kind of needing the attention today. He just go from one to the next.
Yeah.
What did you do to him? You don't pet him anymore? Whoa, what's going on?
Well, he's just like your shorts.
Oh, he likes my shorts. He likes my scent. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
He's like another animal. Lovely.
He likes
You're
your
like,
shorts.
Why is there so much hair?
It's true. I think he thinks I'm one of him now. He's like, we can relate.
Yeah.
Although I think he's got me beat when it comes to the fur. I'm close, but trailing ever so slightly per capita.